Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rosalind. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Ipswich, Queensland, Australia. So I'll hop on today and make a quick card using one of our new stamp sets, Jar of Flowers, and I'm also using the Timeless Tulips with, it's going to use the Happy Birthday out of that. So we will get started. What I have is a card base that measures 8 by 6 and I've scored at 4. My Rococo Rose layer is 3 3/4 by 5 3/4, and my top layer is 3.5 by 5.5. I've already embossed this using our embossing folder, oh if I can get it, called Old World Paper. I don't know if you can, gives you an idea of what it's like, which comes out with, whoops, with that sort of design. So what I'm going to do is I'll just pop that aside for a minute. I'm going to fold the card, flip that over, and I am going to pop my Rococo Rose. Actually, before that, I am going to do, I'm just going to rough up the edges here. I'm just going to use my scissors. I think you can buy tools to do this, but I'm just going to do it with my scissors, just something quickly to give it a different look to the straight cut edges. You probably can hear some rumbling in the background. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, the Air Force Base is busy again today. So hopefully it won't be too loud. Some aren't too bad. Some can be quite loud. It doesn't bother me. I'm used to it, and most of the time I'm not at home. When they come through during the day, I'm at work, so I only really get to hear them at night. They do sometimes still flying about and coming in at 9 o'clock at night, but yeah, it doesn't bother me. Just clean up that mess, and pop some glue on here. Get this glued down. Glue down on the card base so that it gives me 1/4 of an inch border all around. There it goes. Pop that aside because I'm going to just put some double-sided tape on this, seeing that it's embossed. So I will put a piece down each side without that's sticky stuff, and I'll put some at the top. And another one here. I might also put a bit in the middle. find my Take a Pic tool. Here it is. And I will just lift these. There's a bit of sticky stuff on the end of my Take a Pic tool. I'm only going to pull it halfway. That's just my little guide so I can stay in focused in the camera. For some reason I tend to go out of it sometimes. I'll fold that one halfway. Come on, play nice. Doesn't want to play nice today. There we go. Oh. Fill that one up halfway. And this side as well. Oh man, I don't know how many times I've tried today to do this video. I think this is about the 5th take. I've had something go wrong, so I thought this time I'm just going to do it. Mistakes and all. I'll take that one right off. Okay. Now I'm going to lay this onto my card, getting it as straight as I can. Get out of that light. Hard when you're not really looking over it. That's as close as I got, I think. That would do. Stick that down, and then I'll just pull these off. If this helps. Need to move it around while it's not stuck right down. Okay, so we'll pop that aside and we'll get a start on the rest of the flower. Now, this is the flower that I'm going to be using. Now, I've already stamped and cut it out because I had to fussy cut because there's no dye to this this flower or for the set. So I'm going to go in with some Rococo Rose Stampin' Blends to darken the light, and I'm going to colour some of these flowers in with these. Oh, that's a bigger end. We'll turn that around and we'll start with the dark and just run around the outside of these. I am also going to use some watercolour pencils on this as well. Which will be different. I actually haven't used the watercolour, so this will be my first time using the watercolours. So it's going to be interesting, I must say. Well, I've done that. I do it all the time. I forget. I'm so used to when I use my pens, I put the end on on the other end of my pen so I don't lose it. I'll blend these colours in very quickly. Like so. I'll do that little one, I'll do this one, going over the top. Okay, and this is where I'm going to bring in the blender pens. So I'm going to do the use the lovely, what's this, Gorgeous Grape. I'm just going to colour these in here just quickly. Just give them a little colouring there. And there's another one here. No, I'm no artist, so my colouring is just quick and simple. Now I also need the, where is it? I need the Flirty Flamingo I will use. I'm going to use Flirty Flamingo and just come in and give these flowers a quick I'm going to come in with the blender pen and hopefully blend these out a little bit. Just put in some of the darker here for the moment, and then I'll come in with the blender pen and blend them out. Okay, just need to put a little bit darker on here. Okay, and with my, oh, I forgot a couple. I always forget a couple. There we go. And with my trusty blender pen, I am just going to make sure that it's clean. Yes. And I'm just going to quickly come in, pull some of that colour into there, like so. I'm not using the water cardstock, so try not to put too much on here. On the moisture onto this cardstock, because it's just a normal Whisper White cardstock. So it's just a quick run through and blend like so, and I have forgotten one there. I knew I would, I always do, so we'll just give that a quick colour. The blender pen in there. Okay, and now I will cap that for the moment, and I'm going to bring in, where is it? I did have it, here it is, Old Olive. I'm just going to colour in the leaves very quickly. Okay, we do have another plane coming through. Don't know if you can hear that. Hopefully it's not too loud. Okay, that will do that. And what I'm just going to do quickly is give it a bit of Wink of Stella. What? That was just a little more than I was looking for. Okay. Just going to quickly give that a touch with Wink of Stella all over. Give it a bit of a sparkle. Don't know if you can see that. Okay, I just need, hopefully I don't have, I'm just going to grab a tissue so I can wipe that Wink of Stella up. Dear me. At least it's on there. Normally it's all over the table or all over me. But anyway. Okay, so that's our flower. I'll pop that aside. So what I'm going to do now is stamp the jar. I'll grab the jar out of here. And I'll also grab the stems while I'm at it. So I'm going to stamp the jar first. Just pop that down on there. And where's my ink pad gone? Oh, there it is. Okay. So with some Memento black ink, I'm just gonna stamp the bottle onto a bit of cardstock. Hopefully I'm not in the ray, not in the shade, but stamp that down. Beautiful. Just put that aside. I'm also going to stamp the stems. Now I need to make sure that I've got the stems the right way. I did the other day and found that my stems were the wrong way around. They were upside down. Yes, it was very, I had it right the first time. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's stamp. No, I've got it the wrong way. I've got them the wrong way. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's try that again. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Let's get that down. Oh man, that was... I've got ink all over me. Oh my god. Oh dear. Anyway, this is all. I'm going to get my old olive again. And I am going to colour the stems in quickly with the old olive watercolour pencil. Just very quickly there. Oh, missed one there. Okay, now I'm going to use the Balmy Blue, and I'm just going to put some blue because I'm going to blend this in. To have it look like a light colour of water. My blender pen again. to make sure it is clean. Yes. And I'm just going to pull some of that blue in. Probably might have put it a bit too dark on the outside. Let's see if I can pull a bit of that into here. Pull in some gaps. Probably should have been a little bit lighter. Okay, it's okay. Okay. We'll leave that. Just clean, blended that there. I'm just going to grab my grey because I want to put a bit of grey at the top here. It's just a basic grey. Just going to colour that in quickly up top. Okay, now I'll bring in my punch. Which is the coordinating punch that goes with this set that you can buy. Let's see if I can get that in there. Might be a little bit. Try and get that as straight as I can. That'll do. Okay, I'll pop that aside. What I'm going to do with this, I'm going to use some of our shimmering crystal effects on the jar, just to give the jar a bit of a lift. So I'm just quickly going to run this over. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this, but I will lift it to show you. Very quickly. Now, I'm not sure if the light's catching that, but yeah, it just gives that bit of a thing there. It takes a little while to dry. That's the only problem, so you've got to be very careful with how you do. So I'll just leave that sit there for a minute. I'm just going to put a bit of double-sided tape on here. A little bit too big. I'll just snap that off. Like so. Just make sure that's stuck down, and hopefully we'll get this Wink of Stella all over me. Take that off. We'll grab our bottle. It's still quite wet. I'm just going to trim that top part off because I found that it's yeah, just a little bit too big. So I'm just going to I'm going to cut that little piece off the top there. Move that out my way. This over here. And I'm going to align that onto there like so. Okay. What I'm going to do is then bring my card base in. I'm going to pop the jar up on some dimensionals. Being very careful, of course. One there. Actually, I might just put another one in there and another one there, just so it doesn't sag. I'll get rid of, oh, gotta find something to put these little things in. I'm finding them all over the place. Places I didn't think they would get. Find them out in the yard. Found one on the cat the other day. I don't know how she got it on her, but it was stuck on her fur. She must have rolled on the floor somewhere and picked one up. So, yes. So anyway, we're going to stick this in the middle. Just be careful, as I said, that Crystal Effects does stay wet for quite a while. So I'm just going to pop that down there, like so. Then I'm just going to pop that aside, and I'm going to bring in stamp my sentiment on the card. Let me see, I'll just grab that quickly out of here. Just a happy birthday there. I'm going to do that in Tomboronkoto Cocoa Rose. Hopefully it will be straight. Stamp that down. Like so. There we go. I'm going to close that up because it's a disaster when it comes to me and ink pads. I'm going to stick that down. And before I do that, I shall cut the corners like so. I'll stick that down on top of the Rococo Rose. Get it moved around a bit. That small bit of border. Then I'm going to stick that too down there. And this one. This for a bit of border. Some more dimensionals on here. Whoops. Three more on there. Get them off. Still getting the hang of getting these off. There is a knack. Some days I'll have okay with it. Other days it just doesn't want to work. Okay, so I'm going to pop this down. Just over here, like so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, if I can find them, I do have some little, I've left it, I'll just grab them. I thought I had them up here, some little gems, the pearls. Put that out of the way, that out of the way. And I'm just going to quickly, with my dark Rococo Rose Stamp and Blend, colour a couple of these little gems, like so. And I'll pop one on here. Another one on here. Oh, doesn't want to work for me. Go over that way. That's it. Okay. There's a couple little gems on the outside. And that is my card. I'll just quickly whoops, these things are flipping and flying everywhere here. Okay, I'm going to glue, put some glue on my insert, stick it onto the Rococo Rose. And then I'm going to glue that to the inside of my card, like so, the same as the back. Pop that in there. All these items today I will put in the description box down below with the item numbers. Please feel free to share my video and give me the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to let you know when I will be doing another video. Which I hope to get done. So I'm just going to pop this inside. I will leave a link to my online store down below too. I'm just going to quickly give this a colour like I did before. Now I'm not sure what's going to happen with my video, if it'll cut out. If it does cut out, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon. I'll just keep continuing to colour here while I can, and I will oh dear, actually I'm not sure, but my videos tend to cut out sometimes. I'm just not sure why, but anyway, that's all good. I think I've done this around the wrong way, but that's okay. We'll just blend it in. Just blend it all through here. Should have went the dark first, like I did the outside. I grabbed the wrong one. I didn't look. Silly me. But anyway, we will continue to keep colouring. With these. I'm hoping this, it just needs it, yeah, the Crystal Effects is very sticky. Hopefully I haven't ruined the front too much. But anyway, we will see shortly. Oh, that is my dog that you are hearing. I don't know why she is barking. She's being an unhappy dog. Probably at the next door neighbours, I would say. They've just got a new puppy, and yeah, she's not very happy with the new puppy, unfortunately. unfortunately. Don't know why. Anyway, it's all good. She will get used to it, I think, in time. I hope. Oh dear. Okay, and just do the blender pen. And I missed one again, a couple. Oops, tried to put the lid of the blender pen onto that. Okay, there. What else we need? I need the purple and the green. Let's do the purple. Colour these guys in. Whoa, we don't need purple leaves. Would be different. Purple, and finish with the olive on the leaves. And that is my dog drinking now that you can hear. Okay, and there we go. There's my card for today. As you can see, the Crystal Effects is still wet. So, and that's the inside. So I hope you liked my card for today. As I said, if you do, you can buy all the supplies that I used today in my online store. Actually, I have forgotten one little detail. I forgot my little ribbon, which will go on like that. I forgot all about it. So, yes, I will just pop this for a minute. That's my online store, my email and my phone number if you wish to ring me if you have any questions or would like to place an order over the phone. Okay, I will go and stick this little bit on. So until next time, have a good day and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.